Live, this is News Channel 8 at 11 on your side.
Shocking details tonight involving a local crisis center where investigators say a woman died while nurses failed to help her, one even sleeping while she was in distress. A blistering report from state health investigators has prompted the suspension of any new admissions to a crisis center in Polk County. A patient died at the Peace River Center in Bartow last month, and now that facility is under some pretty intense scrutiny. The Peace River Center is located on Gulfview Avenue in Bartow. News Channel 8's Marilyn Parker is there tonight. She spoke to a family of a former patient who says this report does not come as a surprise.
I spoke with a woman who brought her 14-year-old daughter here for care back in January. She says had it not been for that 72-hour hold, she would have taken her daughter right back out. She called this place totally unprofessional and says she's not surprised by this investigation.
Basically, my understanding of Peace River is they take them there. Okay, they're safe for 72 hours here. Go home and figure it out.
Michaela Foss says her daughter was at the Peace River Center in Bartow back in January. It's a crisis stabilization facility regulated and licensed by the Florida Agency for Healthcare Administration. The center's patient admissions are on pause after a patient died in their care last month.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all because they were very unprofessional.
According to this AHCA filing, a 3-day investigation found a woman with a seizure disorder was Baker acted and brought to the facility on June 27th. The next day, she was seen vomiting, with staff taking, quote, no action to provide assessment or care. One nurse was even reported sleeping while the patient was struggling and moaning. We showed the filing to licensed professional counselor Sari Dangler.
This does not really look good for other facilities too, that people are going to be very hesitant in getting that care.
The AHCA says video evidence showed the first physical contact to provide care to the client was 19 minutes after staff noticed she had trouble breathing. Once EMS arrived, they performed chest compressions, and later that morning, Bartow police reported her death. The report says staff members were unprepared for medical emergencies. A nurse falsified client info, and that the center didn't comply with its own regulations. Foss says that tracks with what her daughter experienced.
It's terrible. It's terrible. They don't follow up with us. They don't reach up to us. And I still never spoke with a psychiatrist within 72 hours.
A statement from the center reads in part, Peace River Center extends its deepest condolences to the patient's family and loved ones. This event has deeply impacted our organization. The center says they are committed to thoroughly evaluating this incident and that they say they took immediate action and are complying with the requests from the governing agencies. Also, mental health advocates say they hope this incident does not deter anyone from getting the help that they need. In Bartow, Marilyn Parker, 8 on your side.